get ready with me for an agency night shift. So tonight I am doing a night shift for Clinical 24 and I am going to be working 7:15 until 7:30 in the morning. So get ready with me. So during this get ready with me, I'm going to try and clear up some myths about working for agency when you are also working for the staff bank and also working as a registered nurse in a full-time post. Maybe for people who are looking to start doing agency but they don't know where to start or they're nervous about certain things, maybe this will just help to put your mind at ease and make things a little bit easier. Oh, and also, this will not be a glamorous get ready with me because I am not one of those nurses that goes to work with a full face of makeup on because I can't be bothered. So tonight's shift is in a medical ward. I'm an RMN, so I have been asked to go and do a one-to-one with someone who is poorly but maybe needs some support in terms of their mental health. And yeah, I've never been to the ward before. I don't know anybody there. I don't know the patient that I'm going to be working with. I know nothing about their condition. So yeah, I'm walking in blind. And am I nervous? Yes. Did I get any sleep today? No. Hence the concealer, a must for nurses. So yeah, a lot of my friends always say to me, I can't believe that you're going to all these wards and you've no idea where you're going or what you're walking into. And yeah, I guess that is true. And for some people that is extremely nerve-wracking. And for some people they just won't be able to do it at all. And I get that, and some people just like the comfort of their own ward and doing bank shifts in their own ward, and that's fine. However, I am someone who likes to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I think I always try and think to myself, what is the absolute worst that could happen? And of course, when you're a nurse, that absolute worst would be death, either mine or theirs. So let's just say a little prayer that won't happen. Not tonight, please. But if there's anything I can reassure you of is that 9 times out of 10, it's absolutely fine and there's no issues. Yeah, just have some confidence in yourself and your own abilities. The next thing that people say to me is other nurses won't be very nice to you. And I think this seems to be a common myth with agency, is that you'll go to a ward and you'll sit on your own and you'll feel like the outcast at school again. And I can get why that would be a fear as well. Again, from my experience, everybody I've ever worked with when I've been doing an agency shift has been lovely. And actually, I think some of them might now follow me on here as well. So if you are, hello, and thank you for being so lovely to me. But at the end of the day, you're just there to do a job, and as long as you're doing your job well, then why would anybody have anything bad to say about you? Also, experience. So yes, you do need experience because you don't know what you might come across, and it would help you, and more so the patient, massively if you have a good range of experience of working with different types of patients. However, I am only 2 and a bit years qualified, so I've not been a nurse for 10 years, and I definitely feel confident enough in my own abilities that I can work with most people, most patients, and that more so, if I was unsure of anything, I would ask. I would always ask. The next thing that I hear a lot is, it's not worth the money. Let me tell you right now, it is worth the money. It is worth the money because nurses don't get paid enough. And if someone is going to pay you double the amount to do a night shift, then why wouldn't you do it? I also do bank shifts, so I don't pledge loyalty to agency in any way. However, if I want to have a job that pays me some more money now and then, to treat myself or to pay for something that I need, then I am more than willing to do an agency night shift. And lastly, people will say, oh, it's way too difficult to get registered with an agency. They make it a long, dragged out process. From my experience with Clinical 24, that was not the case. I had a lovely lady that called me a lot to check that I was okay, if I needed any support with anything, if I was able to get all the correct documents, and if she could support me with anything. So yeah, I had no problems with the onboarding process with Clinical 24. So yeah, if you're thinking about joining an agency or you've got any more questions, then feel free to message me. I will be more than happy to get back to you. This is probably the worst get ready with me you've ever watched because I wear barely any makeup and I have no idea what I'm doing with it half the time. I can't be bothered washing my hair because it's a night shift, so I'm just gonna drench it in dry shampoo. Does anyone else do that? Like, how long can you keep it going for without washing it? Ready to go. Thank you for watching Get Ready With Me, and yeah, I'm gonna leave you with a little something here. I'm just wondering if anybody else thinks like this when they're online shopping. Let me know.